So one of the causes of disorder is the separation between nationalities, religions, you follow? The Hindus, the Buddhists, the Christians, that division that goes on in this world. And without this, when there is the cessation of disorder, then order is natural. It's not something cultivated. It's not something that you repeat day after day, day after day. It comes naturally, easily, freely. And bearing this in mind, that conflict is the essence of disorder. Between man and woman, between God and man, if there is God, between the good and the bad. Be careful, please, there is a division. The good is not rooted in the bad. The good has no roots in the bad. You understand this? Good is not the opposite of the bad. If the good has a relationship with the bad, the good is still limited by the bad. Right? You understand this? Oh, come on, let's move. The opposite, that is violence, and its opposite is non-violence. If the good is born out of the understanding of non-violence, then it's not the good. Good has no relationship with the bad. This is the actual fact. So, let's talk about death. Because there's still to talk about after death. What is religion? Man has always been frightened of death. That's a fact. Why? What does death mean? Not what lies beyond death. We'll go into that presently. What is this? It is something extraordinary to die. Not something to be avoided. You can't avoid it. One may die when one is very young, through some disease, through some accident, through their parents' faults, over drinking, smoking, the whole business of this ugly society. And there is death for old age, through accident, disease, senility, and so on. So together, we are going to inquire into it. Please bear this in mind all the time. We are going to give your energy to find out the significance, the depth of that extraordinary event. There's two things implied in it. Basic. A continuity and the ending of a continuity. You understand? We have lived 40, 50, 90, 120, whatever the length of time it be. And during that long interval from birth to death, we have acquired so many things. Not only physical things, cars, houses, if you're lucky. A field, about half an acre. You have acquired knowledge, experience. You have collected lots of memories. Right? Lots of experience. You have collected, gathered, both outwardly and psychologically. You don't want to be deprived of what you have collected, what you have remembered, what you have suffered. So we want and we have a long continuity. Racial inheritance, collective limited experiences. We are gathering among squirrels. Right? And to what we have gathered, we are attached tremendously. And that is a continuity. It may be a 10-day continuity or 100 years continuity. The continuity of tradition. The continuity of identification with a race, with a group, with a family. You understand? This desire, this urge to continue. Not only in myself, but the inherited collection. If I die, there is my son to continue. He inherits what I have collected physically and also psychologically. So there is this long centuries and centuries upon centuries of collecting and continuing, right? Death comes along, which is the organism withers. Either we have used it sanely, rationally, healthily, or misused it through various drugs, all that's happening. So, the organism inevitably comes to an end. The ending is death, right? So we must consider, what does it mean to end? You understand? Continuity and the ending. We are together. We are talking over together. This is a conversation between you and the speaker. So there is discontinuity which you cling to, and there is the ending of that continuity. So we have understood, I hope, what it means to continue. And so we say, I will die, but there is something, I will live next life, right? There will be next life. That's the whole Asiatic, Pythagorean, and some Western people, ancient people, said there must be. And the whole of the East more or less believes in rebirth because they want to continue. They've never asked, some have asked, the ancient people, what is it that continues? Is there a continuity at all? Are you asking all this? No, you are not. I'm asking you. God's sake. Is there continuity at all? And if there is no continuity, what is it all about? Why should I collect any more? So I won't collect him. Then they become hermits. Sanya, the Indian sanya, monks, and all that. I won't collect it all. Only I've collected one idea, which is my God, my Savior, my Guru. You follow? One thing I've collected. I just cling to that. So, we know what it means to have a continuity. So we have to inquire into what does it mean to end. End voluntarily, not through age-old disease and some kind of awful pain and anger, all that. What does it mean to end anything? So what is ending? Can I end? Please listen. Habit. Can I end a habit tomorrow or today? Inquire into it. Voluntarily, not through desire, through direction, because somebody says end it, then you will get a reward and all that immature stuff. But find out for ourselves what it means to end something easily, happily, without any effort.